first streaming in 20 viewers, about 20 viewers. Really looks like a good start to you.
Oh yeah, for like first day. Lol.
Just do those, when people give you money, then you put their name on the stream for like 5 minutes.
Twitch good alarm than Picarto. I always miss your stream. Oh yeah. Picarto is like it's okay platform, but it like lacks a lot of things. Like I don't think you can multi-stream to Picarto. Like you can't really.
Is
Well,
that enough to
in that
work
case, I just have no
streaming?
idea how to do it. This mobile stream is devouring my phone's battery at alarming rate. Are you at like, are you at like work,
You're streaming with data?
Thaddeus?
Rip, yeah, rip your.
What is Monka S? Oh, you have to download like a web app for that called BTTS, BTTV.
Always when I see JK's drawing, I feel some nostalgia, like past manga style drawing.
Really?
Is that?
Ah, actually, that's like first time I ever heard.
I don't know why, like a lot of Korean artists have like this very Korean style, like I don't know how to put it, but it's just really Korean. Like, no, that's from cafe, that's from cafe.
The salty fish. Hello, salty fisher. Wait, are you Fisher from Skippy Chat?
You need to change that now. Okay.
No? All right. Sorry about that. gay, but I liked it for every wrong reason. And yeah, that's it.
The cup noodles are like the best
Yo,
subliminal messaging.
the food in that game, it looks so good.
Wow, the
I
noodles
usually
are
go
damn
by the salty
good.
bit, but I by Twitch is it? Oh, I see. Because I have a friend called Fisher, so I got confused from that.
Yo, the stream for such a bad pun. Oh my god.
Man, I gotta work on this 02 droid, but there's so many things wrong with it. I don't even know what to do with it. Oh, I wanna draw 02, like at least once. Your drawing looks like 02 from Darling in the Franks. Yeah, well, I was actually drawing 02 not too long ago. OMG.
Wish granted.
I even can notice my effort, my some 단점을 뭐라 하지?
Sure, why not? Maybe I just need like a hand in the drawing. The moment I said that you switched, lol.
Yes, weakness.
I think it's just the fact that uh 02 is kind of smug, I think. And I draw smug girls. So I should put in like peace sign.
Draw like the okay inside.
At least you notice your weakness. So I think you are really good at evol evolving evasion
Improvements?
improvement. Anyway, I'm really fucking can understand my weakness. What is
Uh
my weakness?
yeah, that's the question that can never be answered for every artist. At least definitively. You can kind of get a hint of it, but never really figuring that out every single time is a obstacle that everyone kind of has to go over with. Smog is the best. Yes, indeed. Would link
What is
smog,
smart?
but I can't on phone.
Smoke.
used to draw a lot. Now I don't really. Yeah, honestly, same. I used to draw so much, like 2 years ago.
So how to draw, but like work. Yes. What? I already graduated. Freelance, I guess. I have like normal work, then I also do freelance, which is yeah. Like branding. I don't know, website shit. There was like one illustration one, but yeah, finished it. But you know, it's not like anime kind of drawings, like the After Effects animation kind of drawings. So yeah.
Drawing and watching people draw counts me down. Oh, that's pretty nice. I used to be like really anxious about whole drawing switch come up 2 years ago. And like every time I watch someone drawing, I got like, I got really uncomfortable. But now it's more like I'm relaxed when I'm drawing, but at the same time I kind of lost touch with my motivation. So I guess it's not really a good thing all around, but at the same time, I'm kind of happy where I am with the stance. Anyways, like I used to get like super mad just looking at drawing, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking garbage. But I got over that.
It's just like from garbage to less garbage.
Yeah. In my case, it was more like I uh it's kind of odd because like it's combination of like self hatred and like low self esteem. So I always go, I if yeah, I guess. But like I used to beat on myself a lot. Like you know, you tried that hard and you're still shit. So what's the point of you trying? And I'm like, oh shit, this is like never ending rabbit hole. Yeah, I got over that phase, so it's okay now. But it used to be such a hard time. Yeah, I have been attracted to drawing streams a lot last year because it is something I can put on second monitor to provide just a little distraction while I work. Yeah, I do that with like gaming streams a lot. You know, I like games, but I don't really have like uh, I can't really put my time into it for some reason. I always get like tired in the middle of the gaming, so I just like watching people play instead on my second monitor. I mostly stopped drawing because I got really burnt out, mostly because I watched people draw at the same time. I don't think you suck at drawing. Oh, thank you. I mean, you're very way better than me. That's very subjective. Wait, is it subjective or objective? I forgot the word.
Yeah, subjective.
Subjective. Sure.
Because that's not true. Yeah, subjective. Oh, I think you know what? I think it's because like the coat here, the collar is like way too low. It should be like right up here. Yeah, that looks more like it. drawing picture because business is so hard. Yeah, well, everyone has different priorities, and you shouldn't really invest too much on the hobby. In my case, it's like I'm unemployed, but I do art on the side. So
Just
I'm
call being a
basically.
freelancer.
Have you seen Black Clover? I have no idea what that is. Is that like anime? Ah, no. Is it like a new
Yeah, not
series?
really bad.
I want I want to paint without worrying about money. Well, that's like everyone. I wish I never had to worry about money too, but no. There's 21 episodes in dub if you want to binge. Ah, I don't know. Like I haven't really watched the anime in a long time. I always feel like it's too much time investment. Yeah, but I wanna when I'm watching like something with plot, I wanna focus on the plot so I can actually understand what the hell's going on. Oh, really? Huh. Ah, I see.
It's like there's going to be a fight scene soon or whatever. Oh, I'm so salty. Okay, I bought right, and then it cost me like 685, and then after because I took Delta, and then like 2 weeks later, Scoot has that sale thing, so I could have saved $200. That's I use like Skyscanner, but yeah, and like, I think was it what? Yeah, direct. sian lah. I just saw like the price. It was like you save like $200+. Like, damn, just like I could print like the person. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like the add-on is like a few $10. I think 100 and more. Yeah, whatever. My plane will have like free Starbucks coffee or some shit. Yeah, that's yes. Apparently, yeah, like I was booking and then they were like, all passengers have like free Starbucks coffee on the flight. The power of America. I was gonna take like either JL or like some other airline, and then I saw that thing. I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's worth it. Yeah. No, Delta. Yeah. Oh, wait, me. I think. Yeah. It's like some earlier flight. I'll probably like stay up and then sleep on the plane itself. Yeah. What was that? Oh, there. For like when I'm going to the other country, it's okay, but for return, it's like really risky. Yeah. Yeah. I missed the flight like back to Singapore before. Yeah. Never again. What a costly mistake. I could have a Cintiq by now. Oh my god. Like I saw 4 digits. Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah. So yeah, yes. It was like Singapore Airlines. Yeah, and it was like basically the day after or something, or like on the day itself. So it's like it was really. The the newest one or what? I saw like one at the IT show last weekend, but might have been that one. It's like really. Let me Google and let me see.
I think I need to start imitate imitation imitation of picture. Can streaming. I'm on outsourcing.
wish I had the functionality, but I don't. Hold on, let me see. The song name is Alice. No problem. I saw someone like with music playing on the bottom, but I don't know how to do that. I think I need to have something other than Ubar, which is from like 2002. I try to, huh?
His music
Oh no,
player.
my music player. I mean, like I think you can have music playing currently or whatever that thing is on your stream, but like with Ubar, I don't think you can. Wait, you speak Korean? Yes, I do speak Korean. 안녕하세요. Hello.
Yeah, it's like Korean
And
101.
here is really Korean
김 김치볶음밥 bro. 불고기맨.
and real Korean.
삼겹살. I don't know. I know like how to speak Korean, but like I haven't really talked to Korean people in real life.
Aren't you Korean?
No, no. What I'm saying is that I'm not very familiar with like Korean mannerisms and all that shit. Like it's really stingy with Korean, just like any other Asian language. So like I always feel like whenever I'm saying something in Korean, I feel like I'm offending someone. Lol. 전 당신이 여잔 줄 알았어요. Well, yeah, everybody thinks that. Lol. That's cool. I only speak English. It's pretty boring. Ah, I think English is like pretty fun English. God damn it, La.
also. 日本語は OK です。
God damn, you're just going everywhere. Hello, Sakurin. 나중에 할 수 있으면 한국어로 대화보시네요. 아, you're gonna be disappointed. 배우고 싶은 게 많아요. I have nothing to teach.
Teach us Korean.
Is there any other community like you joined and another guys when I usually I saw 당직사관 겹지
There used to be one, not anymore though.
not anymore now.
Yeah, it kinda, we kinda set apart. Uh, Something happened. Lol. 블로그에서 JK님 그림만 보면서 공부하고 있습니다. Oh wow. I don't think you should. I guess it depends on like preference, but I guess it's good to have some kind of inspirational from someone. Yeah. I feel like my drawings are not sufficient enough. I gotta get back to being responsible individual and finish up my morning commitments. Thanks for the stream, JK. All right, see ya, Cadence. Thanks for coming by and chatting.
Hello Nova.
Whenever I see someone speak another language, I feel like they're talking about me. Yeah, that happens to me too. Ah, please!
You 有什么东西讲？
Stop it, lah. So, what did you say? Lol.
I think I can do same thing with you, but I don't.
You use
I don't
Skype?
wanna
No,
do
I
that.
use Discord.
I don't
Sorry,
want to do that.
I'm kind of like cutting off everybody every time I try to like answer.
Just
It's alright.
Talk spicy and stuff.
I mean, Skype is like so 2012, man.
That eye shaking.
Hey JK, I've seen you around on Picarto. What made you switch? There's multiple reasons actually. One of them being
No.
nah, it's like on Picarto you have to pay like $15 for basic functions like having emoji and like multi-streaming. Like $15 for multi-streaming. That's like that's practically a scam when you can just I doubt that. You has like what 120 views or something like that, and he's been streaming for quite a while. So I don't think Twitch is a better platform for art in general. But I made the switch anyway because I don't know. Picarto has been bothering me with a lot of like basic stuff, like chat disconnects a lot, and sometimes some basic functions just doesn't work. What's it? Like I try to. I forgot. I forgot why. But yeah, like multi-streaming being free here is like already a plus.
Yep, kinda.
The only reason I would use Picarto is if I want to draw like titties and shit, but I figured I'm not really doing that lately anyways. So
Right, Tess. I just realized, like, on my own stream, I didn't turn on mic, so, like, everyone else you can hear except me. So that was a bit.
Where did you get your drawing strike from? From what I see and what I like, I guess. I used to look at like artists that are like actually good and just try to mimic them. Like, try to see how they came up with the stylization that they have.
I just looked at a lot of
Then
porn and I was like, this is kind of cool.
And when you're thinking about those kind of stuff, you start to realize they take most of the stuff from like real life, like knowing anatomy and shit. It kind of just goes like water once you know them. So I started just studying anatomy, like reading Loomis and shit, the basic fundamental stuff. And then eventually I just kind of ended up here. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Once you like study about fundamentals, I think your style kind of comes naturally afterwards. No matter what you want to draw, it's kind of stuck with you forever. If you do not mind, will you be able to get advice from Discord?
I guess I don't mind critiquing, but I just don't see how it's gonna be any helpful to anybody else, because I just say like you should study like body body parts. That's like all I can give you as advice, because that's literally what I did. The real reason is because you wanted to draw titties. Yeah, that was a big motivation factor for sure. 100%. I drew the hand, but I don't know how to fit this. God damn it.
I still don't know how to draw titties well.
Draw 2 seconds.
I mean, not everyone is like Mont Blanc who can refer to their own. I'm like, okay, this is cheating, but okay.
I'm thinking of switching over to Twitch permanently too, because of the
To get
super
popularity.
people
I mean, it's the same.
I've met here. But Picarto's multi-streaming is so good. Well, it comes with a price though, right? Like $15. I think you can do multi-streaming on Twitch as well. You just have to find like right app for it for free. It's nice that you've met some sweet people here. I don't know anybody from Twitch, like maybe you, but that's about it. I want to be close to you, but some Koreans are angry because they are rude to you. What?
What?
Does that mean?
What?
Wait, what does that mean? That some Koreans are angry. Rude to you?
See, noise. Okay. Oh,
I didn't quite get that. We can just speak in Korean. I can still read it, I guess.
bloody hell.
I can help about translating Korean to English. For JK.
To be honest, I'm actually quite surprised. Oh, what?
Was that Nova?
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, I think it was Nova. It couldn't have been anyone else.
아, 네, 뭐랄까, 그냥 좀 한국 지금
Hold on, quick question to like everybody who's listening right now. Is my voice lower than everyone else's, or is it not? This I have no
Pitch
idea.
or volume?
What?
I mean like pitch or by volume?
By pitch.
Yes.
Right, perfect then. In that case, it's pretty easy to recognize me then.
You don't know what to say.
Are you serious?
It's not like you got the number.
Well... I'm usually used to speaking quite loud into the mic because this mic sucks. So I tend to be quite loud. It's like the default mic they give you with a Windows XP OEM installation.
What the what? I'm like using the earphone or
Oh. Oh, no wonder there was that bumping.
yeah, no, I think it's like my fan is fucking up.
Or is it just causing the thing to move? Where'd JK go anyway? Oh no, he figured it out.
What?
Oops.
Jose, what? No, what?
No, I mean, he probably assumed that everyone's dude, so yeah. Oh well.
Where's the proof, Nova?
Shit. Well,
Yeah,
kind of fucked up there.
what happened?
I think someone was like replying to you, but then I muted the Discord. Lol.
The what? Someone's replying. And what?
And then I muted like Discord as you're saying something. Because
Oh yeah, they're listening on your stream.
Yeah,
Ah.
because I was trying to answer in like Korean, so
Your stuff's like all in Korean. Ugh.
just use Restream IO. What the fuck is that? Oh, I see. Never knew that existed.
I mean, it's basically a site you stream to it, and then you stream to the link they give you, and it shits out the stream to however many services you indicate on it.
I see.
And it has this nifty little chat client that lets you see the chat from all of them and reply to all of them as well.
Oh wow.
Then after that, you realize that streaming to YouTube is fucking stupid because like you have just one piece of copyrighted music and they just flag your whole fucking video and no one can hear any.
They flag your entire channel.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm just like, come on, man, the friggin' stream.
Yeah, YouTube, and they're flagging. It's kind of crazy.
I don't know. Then I'm just like, aha, jokes on
Yeah,
you,
people
bitch.
do
All I
really
need to
care
do
that
is
for
just, all I need to do is listen to Dojin music.
Why?
Can't get that. Basically, just don't listen to big corporation music.
So this is mainstream music.
Yep. Yes, let's all be hipster. Gets around all this.
Just listen to those Minecraft intro musics, man.
I think that one might actually get blocked.
Really? Okay.
Maybe. God knows. Maybe if you speak loud enough over it.
Lol.
Sorry, I was saying some wrong. I'm wondering, oh no. and didn't control the sound. So linked my Korean to your stream. Sorry.
Actually, this is not bad. Tong, you should like voice chat with us all the time. Then your English will get better. I mean, this is pretty much how I learned how to speak Japanese. Just find some Japanese artists I knew. It's like, let's voice chat. I'm shit at Japanese, but let's voice chat anyway. And after that, just try my best.
I think that will be good to learn English.
Yeah, definitely.
But they hard to understand what you're saying. Too fast.
Okay. I guess I can
Have
speak
to slow
slower.
down.
I mean, it's Singaporean speed is usually
Picnic.
even Americans find it too fast. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is pretty fast.
ours is the fastest one, I think, out of
Really?
everyone.
Sometimes I have problems understanding like American accents.
No, you have to slow yourself down. It's like, wait, they are speaking at about this pace. Don't speak any faster than that.
Say something in Singaporean.
Ooh,
Like-
Nova.
Ooh,
Whoa.
here comes the Argentinian. To be honest, you sound European, so
What?
yeah.
European. You know, when you talk, I just have the image of Uganda and Knuckles in my head.
Damn.
Do you know the way of the devil?
Shit, dude. Oh my god, that was pretty spot on.
Alright, just in case, cause I can't tell from, cause I can't hear my own voice. So I mean I can, but it sounds not correct. So whose voice is lower, Nova's or mine? I can't tell.
I think it's okay.
No, as in who's lower in pitch?
I have no idea.
Really?
I have like zero musical talent. So my ears are like, it might as well just be not there.
Then why are you listening to music?
It's to like distract me. Oh, yeah, people like I played like Rainbow Six Siege, and people always thought I was from like Sweden or something. I don't know if that's like any true, but yeah, they were like, "Are you from Sweden?" Like, no, I'm from Korea.
What are you drawing? It's okay. Joke.
Hello, Kizarus. Yes, I am using a microphone for, well, second time, I guess.
Let's just use microphone all the time.
Yeah, I'm planning to do that as long as it doesn't wear off too many people. Because I know, like, you know, I think the thing is, people think I'm a girl. Like a lot of people think I'm a girl. And then when I actually use my microphone, they're like, "What the fuck? Yo, man, you've been lying to me this whole time."
No, mate, it's not just you.
Yeah. I don't wanna disappoint anybody in, any regard.
I
But
thought
Apparently.
Bento was a boy. It was like, no, it's a girl.
What?
It's like the avatar doesn't match the voice.
Yo, can you click clock?
He's
Your
Argentinian,
voice-
not African.
No, I mean like clock.
What?
Your voice is like so Ugandan. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you say why are you running? Please.
You deal.
Please.
Wait, you or me?
Huh?
Who says it?
You.
Oh, why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Spit on the fake queen. I love this movie.
Shit. You're like straight up from VR chat.
I want to draw, but I don't have internet, and I can't get my files.
Maybe Nova's just playing their channel. You just don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go. See you later.
Yep, see you.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
Suddenly it's all quiet again.
You need so much references.
As long as you believe anyone can be cute girl. Yeah. I'm actually cute girl, by the way.
Right,
I'm using
so,
a voice changer to sound like a crispy Korean man.
So Bento, will you be in Japan like over Winter Comic Con?
I don't know.
Because if you are, let's like go drag JK over to a store
Okay.
and
Oh.
force him to wear girls' clothes.
Oh. On.
Right, yeah, that's a plan. If you're there, let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, my plan was like, if I can find a full-time job when I come back from Japan, then I can probably make it to Comic
Right, so it's a plan. Then all of a sudden, JK has second thoughts about going to Japan.
I don't know. It really depends on the fact that if I can save the money or not.
Oh, it's still quite a long time.
Yeah, it's like what? 9 months now.
Well, I mean, you have to get the money together by 6 or 7 months, but aside from that,
Mm-hmm.
just go work a part-time job or something for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe, or I can start doing commissions, I guess. But
I mean, yeah, about 10 commissions should do it.
yeah. But also, like, I have to work on the Comic Cat project thingy too. So I don't know how that's gonna fit in. Part-time job just gives me more money, so that's faster.
Yeah, I guess. So just, yeah, you can just do that for a month, right? Actually, 2 months.
Yeah, like 2 months. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to work at like McDonald's.
Or just get popular here and get enough tips. the send just send. Then after that you can be like, whoever tips will get pictures of you in girls' clothing.
You go codes.
I almost missed the comic project because of the military service, but I got some.
Oh.
Wait, I need to search some word.
Do you get exempted? Or
Exemption
ah,
from the military service.
I did 2 years.
You
Wait, you're going
exempted
to
2
army?
years?
No, as in Tok was exempt from Korea's military service, I think.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got exemptions. I got the exemption about it.
Yeah. I didn't have any. I had to go do 2 years.
I had a friend that he somehow managed to pretend that he was deaf. He said, yeah, like he somehow convinced the people there that he couldn't hear in 1 year or something, and then he just pretended.
Okay.
So he didn't go in the army.
Wow, fucking talking.
Yeah, he's in the uni.
I don't know, this type of thing I don't want to even if you have it, it's not too nice to declare, cause it's government database. They'll like, okay, this guy has disability, and or this guy has health problems, and then next time when you go buy insurance or something, it's like, why is my premium higher than everyone else?
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know how he did that and why he did that. Because I mean, it's not like he had anything important to do.
Yeah. No, just try.
I'm so glad I'm in Canada.
Oh, Rice
Canada
is
doesn't
here.
even have our lol.
Rice, why aren't you in the chat?
I'm not entering army. I'm not entering army. I said I got some exemption. Yes, excluded from the army service because of some mental disease like depression. Well, so I'm free.
That's the way to put it.
Oh, but his is for real though. It's not like those people who are like, oh, I'm very depressed. Then no army. Yes, I'm not depressed. Fuckers.
Oh, they can see my chat.
But Korea's one is a bit different because the timing is weird. It's
Timing?
like, what, 20 years old?
The duration and pay is different.
Yes,
Also, right?
No, it's not the duration different. It's like, it starts at 20.
I have no
Beside
idea.
the 20 and 24.
Yeah. Ours is at 18. So, to be honest, it's like, well, okay, I haven't gone to university. I'll be slacking off anyway. Whatever.
Most of people go armies when they are finished the first generation.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
That one's
But-
very weird. It's like, you finish university, then you go into
Like-
army, and you forget everything. Then you come out.
Right, yeah, it's like,
Then you're like,
like what's the point? Then you have to like go and restart
Uh,
it.
18 is slightly better. Here, it works like this. we get out of high school, yay! Then you apply to university. Then you go into army. Then you
What the
halfway
heck?
you're like, did I get accepted? If you didn't get accepted, don't worry, I can still apply next year. And if you don't get
Oh, that's
accepted
great.
again, you have
That's-
1 more year to apply. You have 3 chances. So
Oh,
it's
wow,
no
that's
problem.
pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So, and it's like, yeah, some people actually don't apply right away because they're like, I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Then they would like just.
Ah,
Then for the first year, they just, nope, I'm not gonna apply. Then the second year, they apply for something. Like once they figured out, oh, okay, actually I want to do this, then. So it's better at 18. After university, is like, what? Oh, yes, time to, go army. Okay?
A lot of my friends like deferred and then they went to like polytechnic, I think. Like they finished the poly, then they went to serve. And then now they're complaining that they'll forget everything when they finish.
Yeah, poly level stuff, forget also cannot forget so hard one. Or even forget also can pick up very fast. It's not like university stuff where, like, you imagine if you have a 2-year-old degree, you go try apply for a job. You fucking die. Like, when did you graduate? 2 years ago.
Then like, well, all the shit has changed already.
Yeah, university one is a lot harder actually.
Monka S. All this military talk. I feel so irrelevant, and I'm very happy.
Me too.
Yeah, best not to touch it if you don't have to.
Shit, man. Like, also, I think in Korea, it's like if you don't go to military or something, like people treat you differently and shit. Like they're always like, "Oh, did you go to military? You didn't. You're not man enough to
I
talk
think
to
in
me." Like,
Singapore
what
also, right?
the fuck? It's fucked
If you
up.
skip and everyone is like, why didn't you suffer with us together? That kind of.
Huh? No lah, Singapore where got.
No man.
Your friends suck.
What the fuck?
I was here, it's just, talking soldier. Who cares? It's true, like, no one actually cares past the point. It's just like, oh, okay, whatever. It's just that you have less stories to tell. Not as fun.
Like when all the guys are suddenly like, oh, you know, my time in NS, blah blah, talk, and then like, oh no, I didn't go, no, then just.
No, it's just, no story to tell. Very sad.
Yeah.
No, but actually is, I have to tell you, when they call you back, it's actually the best thing. Because like you're like doing work, and then they're like, oh, report back to camp for 2 to 3 weeks, and usually I'm like, yes! Fuck you, work!
Really?
Do they like pay you during the 2-3 weeks? They do,
Yeah,
right?
they'll pay your army pays your salary during that time. So it's just like, fuck you, work! I'm not gonna do any work for these 2 weeks.
Wow. Never thought about it that way.
That's a different thing altogether. Just like, oh, I'm kinda tired at work. Oh, fuck it, bye! Comes around once every year.
Ah, fuck.
Imitating some pictures will be help us for some color sense, improving color sense.
What?
That I mean, imitating some pictures will be it will be Too hard to say English. Is it improving my color sense by doing
By like copying
imitating,
photos,
copying?
like doing photo
copying.
studies.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think you can really lose anything from studying. So like I always think, if anything goes wrong, I will do the study. Like it improves everything in general. It doesn't really. I don't think it like when you're doing like certain study, you get like certain skills like in games, but you just get better at art in general, whatever you are doing. Like you could be just studying bodies, and then you're like, oh shit, now I see why light works this way on the body, and then you know more about light. You know, doesn't really uh hmm,
I don't know.
exclude anything else.
I don't know. My end, I do think that you do lose things because I've poked so many stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that I've lost along the way, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, I feel that too. Like a lot of the stuff that I lost or like stylization when I'm doing studies. It's kind of bad in that
No, it's not
regard.
it's not stylization because the problem is that the human body itself has so much variation that whatever you're studying may well be the wrong thing. There's a lot of times where I study something, I'm like, oh, it works like that. Then I'm like, do. Then I look back, wait, I found a reference that's like the way I used to draw too. Should have stayed that way.
Oh
Damn it.
yeah.
I shouldn't have wasted time on Discord. Damn it, that type of thing. So yeah,
She wasted time on Discord.
Someday you said to me, I don't want to touch my art because my art has some funny things about my anatomy,
mm,
but I don't think that isn't the format of mine. Just I think that is my fault, my weakness.
mm.
Like anatomy.
Yeah, anatomy.
I think, well, in my very personal opinion, anyways, it has a lot to do with like how do you say it? Like the flow of the body. I don't like you know about like body parts and stuff, but you don't really like you draw them in a way that it's kind of individualized. Like you're drawing like let's say when you're drawing carves, you don't really think about thigh. You just draw the carve. Uh, when you are, I think you're supposed to like draw the leg as whole and have the gesture
Yeah.
that kind of connects. But I think you're lacking the gesture part. Like
Oh.
it feels very disconnected to me when I see your body in drawings. Well, that's how I feel, anyways. Take it with a grain of salt, but yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that faster then?
Well,
Uh,
I don't want to start a fight, so
I don't know. That one is only because it only happens sometimes. Doesn't happen all the time. That's what I noticed.
yeah, it doesn't happen like all the time, but that's how that's what I saw in some of your drawings. Like your Shutendoji drawing, was it Shutendoji? No, wait, it was the one with like no hair, the bald one with like horns from FGO. That one is like yeah, that one is like really good. But like some of your drawings, they feel very it kind of lacks the flow of the body. At least that's what I feel.
I think it happens mainly when there's more clothes.
What's clothes?
When there's more clothes.
Clothes. Oh yeah. And I think you can gain a lot from doing gesture studies. Like, you know one of those like studies where you draw one line that's kind of curved, and then you draw a body on it. You know.
I think he actually knows how to do that. I think it has more to do with how, like, putting clothes on and stuff like that. 'Cause
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I
I'm
think
not
that
an
one's the hard
expert
one.
at giving anybody critics.
I think that's the problem, not the anatomy part. Cause like he draws it fine when there's not very many clothes.
Yeah, like the ones with clothes, like the clothes kind of just take over, so it looks kind of static.
Yeah.
I can't understand what is clothes. Clothes there?
JK, can you translate clothes?
What's clothes in Korean?
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh,
옷.
yeah,
Clothes is.
yeah.
I think it's pretty much that. I mean, I struggle with the same problem a lot as well. Like, cause if you don't do it very much, or if you're not used to it, it's very easy to disconnect by accident. When you draw the body, then you draw clothes.
I think I need some copying model. And
Do you know about this site? Hold on. It's called quickposes.com. Let me link it here.
Oh, I feel like it's the clothes.
You can find like gesture images from here with like cloth and stuff too.
Hold on, I need to double. Either that or make it more simple.
I'm really weak at wrinkles.
No, as
Maybe,
in make it how do I explain this? JK, can you like try to help translate a bit?
Sure.
Yeah. Right. So not just make it so that it's detailed, but so that there's like levels of detail. So like you say the first level is like gesture, so you have one main line, right? Then that one is the main detail. Then each level of detail down is not as big as the first, like it's there, but say you have one giant wrinkle, then the rest of the wrinkles aren't as large as it, so that that particular one stays as the gesture part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Because I
you
think
get
on
that?
his like most of the detail tends to be same level, which is why it gets messy or hard to read. So translate that, I guess.
There's a lot of things to translate.
I'm really bad at the the separating about level is lack to me. I understand what you say.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
see. Maybe see
So-
some of the Taiwanese artists.
Yeah, the readability is like something I studied about a lot. And maybe that's why I kind of see that in Tok's drawing, like even more than I should.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
See this person's stuff. I think it's close enough that you should be able to copy things.
Already followed.
Yeah, but his separation is good. Nothing else to say about it. Who else joined? Oh. Penguin's there, but he ain't talking.
Hello.
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 Leo.
So
Hello.
when I'm starting the drawing and painting, I just like draw small things first. Maybe that thing makes me.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Try doing. Maybe try just doing all the large blocks first, then
Okay.
cut them smaller afterward.
Big, middle, small things as like
Try to think about like tangents a lot, like tangent lines. That like it means like overlapping lines.
Does it really have
that
a lot of that?
confuses.
I don't feel like it has a lot of that. It's not so much that, but it's more that stuff sometimes disconnects.
Yeah, it's like lack of better word. Ah, shit. How do you say this? What can you say other than like think of a ball? It sounds so hippie.
Hold on.
You little low man.
Talk. Open up my stream. I'll just like draw a few things to. I'll just redline one of your work to show.
Oh, life retailer.
Oh shit! Hello, Karasu.
Oh.
It's very good to see you here.
有人在啊
What?
卡拉素，你还剩这吗？
Oh, that's a deal, by the way. If you don't recognize it.
I wanna know some famous artists like deel. Much more, but my level is too low to know them.
Okay, Doc, are you looking at my stream?
Oh, me.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming also.
The Bilibili site?
Twitch also.
Twitch? Okay, wait.
Yeah, just go to that.
Oh, Radio KEG was you?
Yep.
Okay, I came here. Oh, my art.
So like, you know, for this one, like if you look at just the value, hold on. What should be important is actually this part, but it's not so easy to see when you put that much detail on it. Like when you look at it, you can tell, but this part here is too strong. You should do the form so that it follows or makes it stronger rather than cover. So I say if you start from this,
Wow.
Very thankful for feedback.
actually I think the flow is okay, it's just that there's too much detail.
The upper body has
Like
some
say
cellular.
over here you lose where the
Alright, I'm
hand is
back.
supposed to go. Hmm.
Yeah, I know the arm is too long.
It's not that it's too long, it's that you can't
It's
see.
connected.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
say if I do paint,
Maybe it will be it have to be go upper side.
say let's try painting it so that is.
What?
No, I'm overpainting talks so that to try to make
Oh,
it
I
easier
see.
to read.
Simplifying.
Like push it so that the shape easier to see. Like this part here.
Oh,
I say once you do this, then suddenly you can. It's a lot easier to see where it goes, for example. Right?
that every part, what?
Every part that's important should be
Yeah.
you should be able to see or block. So before like you start putting the detail for each part, block it so that you can see like okay, this part is supposed to be here. If you want to put the red stuff, just do it so that it makes it stronger, like this. So end of day you can still see it go. And the same for the other side.
So the flow and connecting is like the to me, right?
Hmm. Then like say for here, for this part, the highlight is not as easy a way to see where it flow because there's this white thing here. Don't have to stick to the design so strongly or render it too real.
Render to real. Don't need to.
Don't need to be correct. Just need to show
Yeah.
that it flow. Like say like this. Then you gotta show it.
Anyway, what is the golden one? Golden one in the chat.
Because once you do this, then it's more obvious that it is supposed to link like that. Right?
Okay.
Because if you do this one, it looks like it's going this way. So your eye follows it like that, but the leg is here. If you cut it so that it's kind of like this, right? You will follow downwards, then you will go to the leg and continue.
Probability. And some needed to needs to say some flow. Okay. And the information about where is it. Yes.
Which direction things are going. Like say this one actually is quite okay, but this white color thing is in the way. Like say if you make it so that it's more dark here, then instead the white highlight like that. You can make it stronger and have it still follow down.
I can only read XD and Discord. Lol.
Thanks, dear Sensei.
That is interesting. There's a few things that you should remember that code for certain things. Like say if you have a circle, right? Try to use this type will show like flows like this. Whenever you have something that's like the skirt, the easiest way to do is to make sure that it's shaded like this so that you know that it's going this way. I think the previous one wasn't like that, so it's a bit, yeah. When it's like this, it becomes a bit difficult to read. Think.
Oh,
They sometimes just make the form simpler, like say like this. and it'll be easier to see.
This is one of the reasons I always doing some tight thing and
Sometimes it
doesn't
just
have classes.
yeah. I think it's just experience. Just do it try a different way and see whether it works. Type of thing. I usually have to try a lot, so. JK, I think the thumb's a bit long.
What?
The thumb feels a bit long.
What is bit low?
The thumb
Thumb?
feels a bit long.
Is it?
At least
thumb.
the joint don't quite look right.
Maybe it's too long.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right to me. Whatever. I think this is good enough, I guess.
I think because the index finger is a bit long too.
Yeah, but I like long fingers, man.
Oh,
I
要这样
think-
来咯.
But you know, I was thinking maybe the hands is like too big in general, so I was thinking of reducing the size of it. But you know,
If you haven't noticed, Karasu is in our chat now too.
who?
Karasu,
Wait, I don't have my Discord up.
Karasu is now in our voice chat too. So,
Oh, hello, Karasu.
欢迎光临.
Need some information on him or she.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, the sounds.
What the heck?
有点刺哦，
Anime
这个。
sound.
哇，
Sorry, I kind of muted you. The background noise was kind of too loud.
after finishing my outsourcing, I think I need to try some that this ad but still I don't know how to do practice that. Copying pictures will be help for me.
I think it's more experiment.
Experiment, just need to do more and more.
Like if you see my stream, like say this one was the one I was working on, but usually like try to see the way that
Hello, Yoshiko.
you read. Then try to make sure that those stay strong as you keep going on.
The big shape.
As in, what is the most important part of it? Like, if you will read it, then this must be there.
Oh.
So you don't cover it up by accident later on. And stuff like that, so you can check back to make sure that you didn't lose anything halfway. That kind of thing. I have to watch you draw before I can explain more. Because I need to see how you draw the stuff before I can say anything. The next time you stream, tell me.
Okay. Well, maybe at the time I will copy some pictures. On my original works.
Maybe I should reduce the hand size.
And hello, Teto.
안녕하세요.
Nice Korean.
Wow.
Wait, Korean? Ah. Hi, Geto.
Need to see the sight of seeing big things. Always I'm seeing small things first. Everything that makes everything gonna make it's too much good.
I mean, it's not easy, so
I know it will be hard to. Realize.
Actually, how many layers do you usually use when you sketch? Then line.
Almost I don't do roughs and sketches, just draw lines there. Just like Kimchangi style, draw one side,
So the ones
one
only.
side, the ones.
That's too strong.
I'm not doing sketches. Maybe that is my problem.
Maybe, I think so. Maybe try it. Sketch and plan it out a bit more first. Because making a connector, I think it's by experience. But if you haven't done the sketching sort enough,
Okay.
Oh.
JK is
Bye
really
bye.
silent now. Good night, Penguin.
like,
Good night.
Good night. Well, I heard my name.
JK is so silent now.
What?
You are so silent.
I'm silent. What do you mean?
Why not
It's my-
talking about something?
Oh.
About you are
I
now
think-
streaming.
Yeah, well, I usually never talked when I was streaming before anyways. So I'm kinda not used to it, I guess. That and like what is really talking in the chat anyways.
talk more. There's all of us here. What the fuck?
No, I mean in like the Twitch chat.
Yeah, but there's the rest of us in here.
Oh, I'm focusing on drawing though.
Oh. Yeah, I'm like I'm only half focused on drawing. So.
See the chat.
I have no idea who is the one streaming that's talking before now. Oh, well, in case you
Just
didn't
say
know,
all of
this
us.
is me.
This is why you have to talk.
The most Western sounding one is JK.
Oh man, I guess I can start working on lines now.
Isn't that lines already?
Nah, this was a sketch.
Have you ever just tried coloring from that stage?
From the sketch? When I'm lazy, I guess.
Why not try coloring first? Like, just slap down the colors, then do the lines.
I tried that, but it didn't really work out for me. I don't know.
Try it again.
I'm not really a value guy. Value seems so foreign to me. Feels, at least.
Not even value, it's just the fact that, you know, different color bits will feel like they occupy different space.
I don't know. I just like feeling in more than trying to contain it in.
Yeah,
I don't know if
but
that makes any sense.
at least on my end, I notice I tend to do a lot of post. Like, this color looks like it fills out more space than another color, and spend a lot of time hunting around that one.
I guess I can try another time, but it really isn't my thing. Anya in the works at all?
Wait,
I planned to draw her,
draw lutes of
but
her.
then I scrapped it a lot. Like, I do sketches that I don't really post anywhere. It's kind of do it on stream and just kind of goes away.
Are they lute?
I drew her several times on the doodles, but didn't really post them.
Yeah, but important, are they lute?
Huh?
Were they lute?
A lewd?
Yeah, were they?
I'm not sure about looting Anna. I just don't feel comfortable with that. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind seeing it, but then I don't really feel too okay about drawing it. I don't know.
Because it's your OC. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a
feels like
FGO,
a
if
baby,
it's a
man.
FGO character,
It's
whatever.
like losing your daughter, you know?
Hey man, our OCs are our children. Yes.
If it's
That's how I feel.
if it's a FGO, whatever. Public property.
Also, I like fix a lot when I'm doing lining on top of a sketch. So when I just go straight to coloring, it's really hard to like, you know, fix the form or something like that, or like angle of it slightly. So I just like doing the lines first. Yeah, now that you mention it, I should draw some Anya. I kind of forgot about her. I put a lot of effort into her. I don't know why.
Because he's a daughter type character. Come on, man. You should understand this already.
Comb that hair. Yo, and I love your OC. Oh, thank you. Like, I kind of ran out of idea too. I don't have long hair myself, so like, what kind of problem that long hair people have?
It touches
Like-
your butt.
Ah,
This according to a girl I knew who had hair that was that long.
Oh,
Like
shit.
that's the number one problem according to her when she showers. It's like, oh my god.
The fact that you touched the butt.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that'll feel really weird. When my hair was long, it was most annoying when sleeping because you will sleep on it and tug on your head.
How long was your hair?
Oh, I just read it off the chat. It wasn't me.
Oh. Yeah, but how long was that guy's hair then?
I have no idea. Oh shit, it'd be like earphones, you know, when you sleep with the like earphone on and when you wake up it's all tangled around your body. Does it happen with your body? I mean hair? Waist. Holy shit. Apparently the hair was as long as to the waist.
Ah,
Oh, I guess it does happen, like tangling. Wow.
definitely. I mean, there's a reason why hair nets and all that accessory stuff exist.
Ah. I don't know how people with like really long facial hair goes to sleep. Like it feels so weird when you're like sleeping on your facial hair.
I don't know. I'm Asian. I'm not gonna have long facial hair no matter what happens. So I don't know.
I saw like a guy sleeping with really long beard, and then he kind of separates it with the blanket. Like he sleeps in the blanket, and the beard goes outside the blanket. Lol.
Also, like, you know, when you go to bed when your hair's wet, then like it gets all standing all over the place. So if like the beard is still kind of damp and then you go to sleep, does it like become this explosion?
Oh shit. I don't know.
Does it now? Oh,
Aren't they too like thick for that?
I have no idea.
Aren't I'm like Asian, so I can't grow beards like that. I wish I could.
No, as in occasionally you will have the odd person who does grow beards like that, but not as common.
Oh yeah. I think Asians with like facial hair looks pretty sick, but you can't really find them anywhere.
Guan Yu.
Oh yeah, and Zhangbi.
Famous for what? Oh, because their beard was fucking big. Fucking greatest name for like group of bandits ever. Magnificent beard bandits. Fuck you! What the shit? What a name. Guess I should sketch some practice stuff. Suddenly everyone focus mode. 突然间这么安静
What?
？Suddenly so quiet.
Oh yeah. Everyone probably drawing viewers and streamers lol. Yeah. I realize a lot of people who watch my stream also likes to draw while I'm streaming. I guess it's nice to see someone else drawing when you're drawing, so you get kinda motivated. At least that's how I feel about it when I watch other people stream. True that, yeah. Hello, the Muesli? Feels like you're drawing with someone, haha. Yeah. You know, the thing with drawing is like you get really lonely sometimes.
You really what?
Like when you're drawing, you get really lonely sometimes. At least that's how I felt. Like a few years ago.
That's cute.
And then I found out about like streaming. That kind of dealt with it. Yeah, same. That's why we make OCs along. Oh.
Mine is more because I just really like talking.
Ah.
I can see that.
Yes! It's the best.
Yeah, I guess with all C's you can like communicate with other artists too, like a lot more than when you try to just talk to them out of random. That kind of feels awkward, at least to me.
Yeah, but
It's pronounced Misely? Mystic. Oh, Misly. Ah, okay.
misleading.
I can concentrate on drawing better when I watch streams. Yeah. Like when you see someone else drawing, well, this is like my experience thingies, but when I see someone else draw, I'm like, well, I could be drawing right now too. What am I doing? And that kind of pushes me. Or maybe it's just the fact that it feels like someone's drawing with me, and that kind of makes me feel better. God, this index finger is like a notch. What the heck? What am I doing with my life? I ask that every day. To myself, obviously. Drawing is contagious in people like us. Yeah, it is. Sometimes you just scroll down Twitter someday and then all of a sudden you have all this motivation out of nowhere just by looking at other people's drawing.
Then you put your pen to the canvas and it all evaporates. Yes, it's the best feeling.
Yeah, that happens all the time too.
It's like, oh my god. Like, yes, I'm motivated. Then you put the pen to the canvas, like, it's not working.
Sometimes even just opening the canvas just puts me down. Like I just see a
Ah.
white, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I have to fill this whole thing in.
I think we should have a regular, like, let's just draw some shit session.
And that's what I'm trying to do. Like since yesterday, at least. I'm gonna try to like stream every day and
At this
push
time?
myself into. Yeah, around this time. And all
Wake
the
up,
way to my limit, I guess.
wake up a bit earlier and stream at this time at. Yeah, what the hell time would it be for yours anyway?
It's like right now it's like 1 p.m. 1:30 to 8.
Yeah, so start at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I started around like 8:30 today. I think.
Yeah, do that next time. I'll be around at that time usually. So
I don't know why it's demotivating when I watch someone not good lol. So I have to find people like you. Oh, thank you. If you stream more often, I would like to join on the Discord and stream myself. Ah, you have to ask Deel about that. I don't own the server, so.
I lost the tab with the Twitch thing. It's gone.
Oh,
Where is it? I have so many Chrome tabs. They like don't show the icons no more. So I'm like, no.
lol.
Yeah, same thing. I have like 5 windows open.
5 windows?
5 windows and like the main tab has like 30 tabs.
I have
Jesus.
9 windows. No, not 9. 8 windows open.
I've been trying to cut down. Oh my god.
I never go over like 5 tabs. If I go over that, my ADD kicks in and then I get like super anxious. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? I asked Theo and he didn't respond. He despises me. What? Oh yeah. It's like everyone's like Theo's friend here.
Or either mine or Talk's.
Who?
Talk.
Talk?
Yep.
I knew Talk like somewhere before I got into the server.
The world's a small
That's what
place. Think it is.
Yeah. Well, the fact that he's Korean and I'm too, that kinda.
It's like
Oh,
how
Korean
I
art.
think
it's like how 90% of, not even 90%, at least I say at least 50% of European artists seems to have gone through Tank's Discord for some reason, or at least they know him, knows them. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it kinda scares me sometimes. Like, oh, you know me? That makes me so embarrassed.
That's how it usually goes.
It's crazy how small the world feels sometimes.
No, I think it goes by generations.
Ah, oh yeah, that's true.
Like you sort, for some reason, you kind of know everyone who starts at around started around similar times, because that's when everybody is just goes around social media and this shit.
I guess you kind of share like same taste as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's a number of people who, the ones on I pay attention to the most are the ones that draw eyes similar to how I do.
Oh yeah.
It's either that or they used to draw episode stuff, and I was like, aha! This guy drew episodes, he can't be a bad sword.
But
It's true
I
though.
did. Yeah, the other day I was like, I got asked for my company stuff, and then I realized that I actually drew a lot of episodes compared to like normal ship girls.
Yeah. I mean, as a rule of not exactly as a rule of thumb, like in general, I suppose you can like you take a cross section. Most people that I became friends with draw episodes as well. So okay. It works. Most common factor so far. So you're gonna fully color this one or
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to, yeah, get some rust off me so I can actually start doing like commissions and stuff. Also, this German Utai thing from YouTube. She
German
was
what?
like, she was like, can you do like commission for my cover song video? I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. So that kind of kicked me off, like kickstarted me off. So I'm trying to draw like legit stuff again.
E?
Well, I always wanted to like do Utaite cover song album or you know album covers in general because I like music to begin with.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, German Utaite. Let me give you a link. This was my favorite from her. German pop music. You peeps are killing me. Lol. I think she does like weep stuff most of the time, so I don't think it's like pop music.
Weep stuff's
Although
pop
I
music
don't-
too, you idiot.
Huh?
Weep stuff's pop music in it.
Is it now?
Yes, it is.
I guess it is now. I'm still in that mindset where when you say I watch anime in high school, you're like fucked forever. In your social life. That's
That's-
kind of how it was in my high school at least. I guess it's also because like I'm in Canada.
Yeah, here is like, you don't watch? What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, like all the normies watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like, so you're the weirdo if you don't watch anime there. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, it's normal, but it's like it's acceptable to watch it. It's not like oh you're weak, you watch like
If you didn't watch
Japanese
Digimon,
cartoons.
if you didn't watch Digimon, you're a fucker that should be like, just
I didn't have a cover that kind of thing.
to hell with you. You're the worst. That sort of thing.
Yep.
Are you sure you're not in just weep group of friends?
Nope.
No.
If you don't know the Digimon opening, you're like, yeah, that's it. You're hopeless. Get out of here. You had no
Like
childhood.
all
You
the
piece of
Digimon,
shit.
Pokemon, all, like what even Dragon Ball, all those like all the normies know it.
Shit. I guess it's so different in Asia. Like, people will make fun of me just because I draw anime, dude. Like, in my art class in like grade 9, I was doing some anime and my art teacher just comes in and she's like, if I catch you drawing anime, once again, I'm gonna give you F. I'm like, holy shit, okay.
Why didn't you just go and be like, I'm Asian, don't be racist?
I can't. It wasn't 2018, bro. It was like there was still racism at that time. It was like 2000 what? 2008 or something.
Yeah, good enough.
Also, I think my school kind of didn't like Asian in general.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So just like
it's kind of fucked up, but like my school doesn't even have like black people there.
Yeah, no, that was pretty normal.
Oh, is it? But there are like so many black people in the area though. It's kind of fucked up how that school's like kind of elitist and also kind of racist at the same time.
I think that's normal.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's just how
Well,
schools
that's
work.
so important. So it's on the radio the whole day. Oh, really? Hello, Los Hizem? Oh, I can't read. Lostigem? I don't know. Anyways, hello. You know, like they always advertise Canada as like multicultural. We don't have any racism here, but that's not true. Like there's like so many racism here.
Yeah, that's because you're not open about it.
Well, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not.
See,
What do you mean?
over there, you guys are like, oh no, let's not be racist. Over here, you know what they call it? They call it fucking racial tolerance. Yeah, we'll tolerate
racial
you.
harmony, racial harmony.
Yeah, it's like harmony and tolerance. It's just like,
We have a day to celebrate it.
let's just not scold each other that much, and I'll tolerate you. Yeah,
Oh,
but
wow.
still, fucking Tiongkok. Tiongkok, Chao Bangla, everything.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, it's true, innit?
I mean, yeah, like no one really gets offended. Like, actually, I was quite surprised, like when people were offended by like stuff like a jing or all those slurs, right? And like I was like, huh, really?
I mean, the usual way we call Japanese people is like Jap, and then people are like, oh no, that's racist. It's like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Since when?
Can we just like say, oh no, we are allowed to use that? Japanese occupied Singapore back then. Go away.
Wow.
I mean, we have like what one in every person in Singapore, one in every 100 person in Singapore is Japanese or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's
no,
not lost the
yeah, but
game.
no one
Wow.
cares. I mean, here it's just very relaxed. At best, you just like say something. It's like, wow, why are you so racist? Then everyone just laughs out. Okay.
It's wow, you damn bad, then that's it.
Wow, racist. I think because everyone just looks at the other side, like, oh, Malaysia's like that now, man. We are okay.
Malaysia?
Oh yeah.
Their government is openly racist, so we just look over there. It's like, oh, never mind, we're alright. It's okay.
Wow. Wow, Indonesia is like that too, right?
Indonesia.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard some fucked up shit about Indonesia and their like racism. They like actually kill people.
Yes.
It's like fucked up.
It's normal.
I
Like in
think
Malaysia,
they
like
really
in Malaysia,
hate Chinese, right?
like say for example in Malaysia, every political party is linked to a race. You literally, there's no way you can make one without linking it to race. There's no way.
Damn.
It's like, oh, it's the Chinese party, it's the Indian party, it's the Malay party. Fuck it. Don't have that, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Shit. That's so fucked up. Listening from Canada.
Yeah, but
I guess
that's
I'm
just
in
the
a-
way it is. So
I used to think like Canada was a better version of Singapore, because like it's all like immigrants and everything, and then now,
no, I never thought that.
I mean, on my end,
Ah,
I mean, they have snow for one thing. They have actual seasons.
I always was like, this smells like bullshit. Like, sounds too good. Definitely some bullshit somewhere.
How's like government in Singapore? Is it like corrupt?
Nope.
Or is it
Least. I think it's because the way the corruption law works here is the funniest thing. If I report you first, you die.
what?
If I give you a bribe
Wait.
and you accept it, I can just turn around and tell the police, he accepted a bribe. And you're fucked.
That's wow. That's fucked up.
It's great.
Like the government. I
Also,
don't
you
know.
guys have death penalty?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Death penalty is
Friday,
important
I
actually.
I don't think Korea has one. Like, I think they have it, but they haven't really killed anybody in like past 20 years or something.
Or the only people that get killed are like the
Drug trafficking.
and they're always foreigners.
Wow,
So whatever.
that's
Their problem, I don't care. Like
fucked up.
the rules are there. You bring drugs in, you die. Foreigners keep doing it anyway. Too bad. My problem.
The Buddhists in Myanmar are also on killing spree. Oh, Buddhist? Where? So like, where's Buddhist? Like China? That shit's.
It's their own problem. You ever thought Buddhists were peaceful? No, they're the most violent shits ever. What the fuck?
Really?
Yes.
I thought they were all about like balance and zen.
No, that's
They
only
just
that's only
meditate.
after like when governments come down hard and kill everybody.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you go see Japan's history, it was like the Buddhists were hardcore, yo. They will come down and kill shit. then go back to their temples and come down and kill shit again.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You gotta be like kidding me right now.
That's just the way it is.
I thought they only come down to like back for rice and shit.
Also, by the way, the Myanmar one is a different thing altogether, cause if you look at it historically, they hated each other since like the fucking 15th century. No, in fact, before that.
Wait,
Right.
who are Myanmar's and like who are they hating?
Basically, if you look at it properly, Myanmar is actually the borders for the state make no sense because it's actually something like 2 or 3 kingdoms mashed together, and historically they really fucking hated each other.
Wait,
like,
who are
they-
they hating though?
Each other. Like every 100 years they'd have a war and try to kill each other off.
No, I mean like who's each other? Myanmar and
So like East Myanmar and West Myanmar, basically, like if you see the map right now,
Oh.
they would try to kill each other all the time. So this time round it's like, hey, I think we can actually kill them all for real this time. Let's do it. Yeah. Honestly speaking, I'm just like, yeah, it's bound to happen sooner or later. Just live with it. Whatever. I can't care too much because if you let it steal, they'll be fighting eventually. They have a 1,000-year history of trying to kill each other. Let's not try to stop them.
Shit.
There's no point.
Buddhist monks are killing Rohingya.
No, the
Rohingyas
Rohingya
are
are not actually
Muslims.
Muslims in the strict sense of the word. See, they only say Muslim because it's like the in thing to say nowadays. But the Rohingya are actually like very toned down. It's a very strange form of Muslim, which is why when they cross over into Pakistan, the Pakistanis fucking hate them too, because they're not real Muslim.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about the.
It's why
like,
everyone
religious
else
war.
around them hates them too. They are not real Muslim. The word Muslim makes no sense for them. Right, so don't use it. Rohingya are Rohingya. That's just what they are. They like
That's
have
fucked
Buddhist
up.
influence and Muslim influence and God knows what. And then the net result is that everyone around them hates them. Because they are not, them.
Gee.
Yeah, and Thai, Myanmar, god damn it. The whole region was crazy. I think the only one that stayed out of the shit was Laos.
Laos? Is that
yeah,
like a
even
religion too?
Vietnam was in the shit for a while. Only Laos was out of it. For most of the way.
Oh.
It's really silly, like
Shit.
even Thailand has a problem because like the most southern part of Thailand used to be a separate kingdom. And that is where there's the most tension as well. Like, for God's sakes. A lot of the problem is simply because when they randomly drop the borders.
Drop what?
They draw the borders for the map in a very random fashion.
Oh.
So it's like, you're these people of this country now, you should all be friends. Like, no, fuck. I fucking hate that dude, what the shit? He killed my dad, like, he killed my dad's dad. What the hell?
Ah.
That kind of thing, so... Bangladesh
Shit.
isn't really keeping them, they're just sort of tolerating them. If you leave them alone, they'll probably kill them too. Once the world's not looking. That's basically it.
Wow. Korea's like super tame compared to that. Although they're like in the center of like World War III, I guess.
Korea's one is a bit of a A-level. I don't know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not very big.
What, the Korean thing?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really like. So is Myanmar like is it like a race or like a religion?
Country.
Yeah, it's just a
Country.
country.
Ah, I see. In the West, we have so few problems that we just want to kill the people who are fleeing from the real problems.
No, it's more that, how to say, everyone in the Americas is like a fucking immigrant anyway, so nobody actually knows their history. And just like reads the history book halfway and then it's like, I think that's who we are. So let's just go with that. And that's why that's why like white people think that they are white people and all that shit. Even though, you know, actually white people hate white people too. Like fucking Irish, Italians, like go to hell, you bloody bastards. Then it's
the
like
whole Europe.
yeah, like everyone hates each other too. But for some reason, when everyone crosses the ocean, oh, we're white people now, we're friends. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, jackass. Like racism was a point because everyone hated everyone. It was kind of equal. It's like, oh, you're Italian, fuck you. Go live in your fucking Italian ghetto. Get out of here.
The Americans are lost. Sorry. What does that mean? Americans are lost. As in, like, are they like they're confused?
It's more that the sense of history is different. I mean, if you
Aren't
look
they
at
like Europeans to begin with?
well, yes, it's just that nobody actually bothers reading up on the stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
everyone thinks that they're American.
Hello, unique weep.
It's kind of like how, you know, every Asian is racist against other Asians. That's just the way it is.
Thank you.
Black pill.
Man, this convo was so black pilled, Lamau.
I know what's red pill, but I don't know what's black pill.
Filled with people who are still in developing areas of the world. I don't know, once you just read out my history, you're just like, yeah, well, that's it, man.
I don't know, man. I'm just a guy who sits in my room, just draw every day. I don't even read news, so. Time to move past it. Asians should form a big ball of love.
Yeah, right, no.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Every Asian like hate each other. Like it's like a thing to them. Sorry, I should have mentioned that I'm infamous for keeping dark topics in all live on streams. Lol. No, it's alright.
No. It's actually a very light topic. Like the darkest topic is like when people start talking about how shit they are. Yeah? It's like, what the fuck, man? It's just this big spiral of negativity. Everyone's like, oh, I'm shit. I'm worse than you. Oh, fuck it. That was the
It's
worst
like
one.
a comparison contest.
Yeah, that's the worst one. Anything is better than that in comparison.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm a half Thai and Japanese. I guess I'm supposed to hate Chinese people. Well, I guess. You know, the thing is like I'm Korean, but I hate Korean.
I don't
So
know.
like,
Thailand is one of the weird ones because they never really hated anybody. The fuck. Yeah, there wasn't really any incident where they went to war with anyone that wasn't Burma. That's weird. Yeah. Like, cause
I don't know how
the whole point of Thailand's existence was that they were friends with all the other big Asian countries.
Thailand?
Yeah. That's the weird part.
Ah.
Like, okay, let's trade with Japan, let's trade with China, let's trade with anyone we can get our hands on. Then after that, next door, these guys are bastards. That's pretty much it, actually.
It's just so weird when you live in Germany and you feel like you have the best life in the world, and I have colleagues who are just bitter and hateful towards the people that have it worse. Yeah, that's like how people works. You know?
Yeah, of course. Don't expect me to have any sympathy for you. Why should I?
We
That's
didn't
pretty
like
much it.
Vietnam during the war.
Like, you do your own thing, I do my own thing. Don't come and bother me. Done. The hell?
Why do you hate Koreans, Lumao? There are many reasons. I think in Korea right now, the society in general is like very unstable. They're like adopting all these like ideologies from like USA, something like feminism, something like that. But they only take like the part they want to take. So it's really twisted there, and everyone's just so angry in Korea. Like they want to fight all the time. Like, you know,
that's
I
what
know,
they
right?
did back
I'm
then.
not a very fan of that.
But if
I'm
you
like,
read the history, that's what they did. Whatever.
yeah, it's like in nature of Koreans. They're born to fight each other. Although like I've met some really nice Korean people, but at the same time, the amount of people that I've met that aren't too nice is like outweighing the nice people that I met in Korea. So it's like a racism just in case. You know? Fight me, JK. Lol. Wow, are
Tong
you
is
Korean?
here. Be more sensitive. There's other Koreans in the chat too, just in case you forgot.
What is the national? Is the what?
The only good Korean is the nationalist one. Communism is that. Yeah, you know. But at the same time, North Korea is the best Korea. So.
Wow.
I mean, everyone on the Asian continent, you can spout off all you want about communism, but everyone on this side of the world is just kind of like, yeah, no.
Like Chinese?
We know what happened when China tried to spread it to the rest of the place. It was a bad idea. In fact, it was pretty bad, so no, let's not have that. Ever. You can ask like the Cambodians how well that went. Cambodia, Vietnam.
Oh, nationalist was.
How do I put this? Like Koreans are not very rational. They're like they adopted the democracy by like USA, but they are still like very culture heavy, like traditional. They think about like traditional a lot. And you know, back in the day in Korea, it wasn't too democratic to begin with. So all the remnants of like shitty governments and shit, it's still kind of there. And like the citizens, like they always want to fight. They always want to like divide up. They always talk about like how they're unite and like Koreans are as one. But Looking at their news, man, it's fucked up. It's almost as if like nobody likes each other in Korea.
Well, it's perfectly logical. Koreans should bunch up, but you're not a good one. Get out of there. Important. Seriously, get over yourselves, you fucking Westerners.
Hey man, we have fucking Justin
Chinese
Trudeau.
personally.
Yeah, but that one's a different case. People, you really want having free elections? No? Not really? Like, there's a big reason why in like 5,000 years of history, nobody ever thought of like, oh, let's put it to a vote. No. It never worked.
I don't know any Chinese history, so
It's just 5,000 years of you have to have some guy conquer the shit and like kill the shit out of everyone else, place himself
Okay.
at the top and say like, I'm governing from now until I die, right? Get it? And everyone's like, oh, okay. Well, yeah. 5,000 years of that. Like, you don't even have a single time where someone's like, hey, you suppose we should ask other people like whether they are opinion? No, not really. Kind of like, oh, okay, what the hell? Only
is
the
he
West.
really Castro's son? I don't think he is.
That was the funniest thing, seriously. If they could do a test, it'd be the funniest shit ever. It'd be like, oh, what if he is?
Shit, man.
Actually, I swear to God, that'd be the funniest thing ever. It's like, oh,
I kinda miss Ralph Ford. He was like the best one that we had.
Who?
Now he's gone. Ralph Ford.
the hell is that?
He's the mayor of Toronto or Ontario, and he was like a drug lord. Well,
Oh, the guy. Yeah.
yo, it was crazy, man. Like every time there's like a debate in the what's that? You know, in like politic debate, he like body rammed someone. Crazy.
Well, actually, that's like, if you go read up like traditional US politics, that happened pretty often.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, people will
Shit.
fight. All that shit. Then they get like, peace, go out. Hey, let's have a duel. Hostile politics was happening shit, alright? Nowadays, people are a bit more civilized. Maybe.
Communism is the very definition of a failure. I mean, like, communism, it sounds really good in the book, but it doesn't really work in practice. But,
No, I mean, it works. It's very obvious how it doesn't work in practice. Like, say, if I look at your bank balance and you have more money, I just ask you, can you give me your money? And if you say no, then it's like, yep, that's why communism don't work. You get it now? That's it. What the fuck?
that feel when ants are better than human. Are we really on top of food chain?
White people maybe not, but Chinese people, yes.
Oh my god.
I mean,
God
it's
damn
true.
it, yo.
Food chain means you have to like eat everything else that's under, right? If you're at the top.
Yo, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, but it makes sense, don't it? How many white people have eaten sharks?
French people?
Yeah, maybe, but like the most of it, like Americans
They
like have
stop
most.
eating sharks, man. They did nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, but like have they eaten sharks? No, they get eaten by sharks. So obviously they're not at the top of the food chain, right?
Shit.
I mean, yeah, see, like by definition, that's how it goes. If you have any morality at all, communism would just fail right out the gate. That one's another one that's weird. Like, just think about it for a moment. Okay, so say you have a random stranger and you have a family member. Right. Now, who would you help first? If you say the family member, communism has already failed. So, bugger off. Screw you.
I eat them out, dude. Wait, Singapore is a democratic country, right?
What, no?
I
No?
guess totally.
Like, theoretically we are, but the opposition fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
like we're not happy with the current one, so kinda, but you know,
no,
they
as
make
in like,
things work.
they do a good job, so whatever. The opposition is just
Good
like,
enough.
holy fuck!
The opposition is just shit.
The only reason why like you vote for opposition is like to have a disapproval meter. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Like otherwise you just because they're horrible. Like you listen to them in the parliamentary debate and you're just like, oh my god. Like they will propose a plan as like, oh, this is what we thought of. Then like the current government's like, yeah, we thought of that already here. Then they're like, oh.
Shit. What if your family member is a dipshit? Well,
No, on my end I still pick the family member over the stranger. Because there's a chance that the stranger might be a dipshit. That'd be worse.
yeah, maybe if you help out your family member, he won't be dipshit anymore.
Well, there's that too.
Well, I don't really have any like family aside from my mom, so can't really relate.
What, does your dad not come into the picture at all?
I have a stepdad.
Oh. Yeah, but still close enough, innit?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I would save him before like strangers.
Yeah, I mean,
But I mean-
see. Because the thing about communism is that you're supposed to have class loyalty, not personal loyalty, right?
Oh, so you're like supposed to save the royal first?
So say if you're a worker, you should save workers.
Shit.
Morality does not apply to any communist system if you do actually follow the book, because morality itself, it props up and is propped up by the current system of how the world works. You go look at it, morality is class-based, so oh no. You can't say that communism is a moral system because it's amoral. It doesn't even have, it's not even in the scope of morality, so that one is not an argument for or against it. You can't use it.
I don't care what anyone is. I love y'all. Ah, same. I love you too, Boomsa.
Only when I'm drunk.
Ay, lemao, man. National socialism is the best. Canada is like also part socialist, aren't they? I think they are. I think I read it on like textbook or something.
It's not socialist, it's late stage capitalism.
Ah, is it?
Yep. Redistribution is capitalism. I think part of the problem is that nobody actually knows like the fucking terms that they're talking about. I'm a socialist. Yeah, fuck, do you actually know what you're talking about? At least the communists tend to do. Other people tend not to. It's kind of annoying. Very, very difficult to like converse with people when their definition is completely different.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for example, everyone says like, "Oh, the US is democracy." Not really. Even the
My
word democracy
ideology.
already has a trap in it. Like there's representative, direct, and like there's a few more actually, which is like, oh okay, we are talking all different things here.
I slept through all my history class, so I don't even get why like people are so mad at like Trump. He's not really racist, is he?
Eh? Cares?
He's just trying to like he said he's gonna build a wall because like there are so many illegal immigrants. And that's a fact. So what's so racist about that?
It just is. You're supposed to hate racism.
Hmm?
You're supposed to hate racism. That's just how it is. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but Trump isn't really a racist. Well, as far as I saw. Or I might just not have viable opinion on racism.
I think it's more like cause in his rally speeches and stuff, he just like keep saying like people like Mexicans or like those poor country, then like he just focuses on them.
I mean, but it's true though.
Yeah, I mean,
you see the thing. You see the thing, right? Like rationally speaking, if you just look at it, all right. So all you have to do is like follow my aunt's who was living in the US. Like you just follow her political direction. It's funny as fuck. Okay, so what happens? Like, okay, so she gets there as an immigrant, and she's like pro-democrat. Up until Obama gives like the citizen amnesty to a whole lot of people, and she's a citizen now, and then suddenly she's full Republican. It's like, I'm an immigrant now, fuck immigrants. Like, I'm an immigrant, it's like, oh, no, I support immigrants. I'm a citizen now, fuck those immigrants. That's how it works.
I didn't really pay attention to any like news, so yes,
Well,
this
the-
was a honest
US
question.
elections are always like entertainment. I don't know why.
It is entertainment.
Yeah.
At some point, it became entertainment, which is kind of funny. So, okay.
I don't care about local elections. Like so boring, and then US was like, wow, every day there's like new shit.
Ours were so small, like, who cares? And like, the US one is just stupid, because like, what the fuck? Like, do you even know how your own country works? Like, what the hell? President isn't gonna do shit to like your tiny little town or city or what. That's like the mayor or whoever the fuck you elect for that place.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Do people not understand how their own government works? This whole thing is like, what? Okay. It's like, oh no, Trump's gonna do that's your own city. Get the facts right first. Oh god. Just dumb. No point discussing it. And from the point of view of everyone else, it's kind of just like, what the fuck? How did he actually manage to get North Korea to talk to South Korea again? The fuck? I still don't understand how that happened. Like, Trump calls Kim Jong-un a dipshit about 10 times. And after that, suddenly he's like, oh, never mind, let's just take part in the Olympics and start talking. What? What the hell? Pretty much. Vast majority of things are state stuff, and they should be state stuff. US is fucking huge. I mean, you'd be pissed too if someone else, like half the world across, decided to pass laws for how you should live. It's like, what the fuck? You don't even live here.
Oh shit, I'm like really hungry.
What time is it? It's
Oh.
lunchtime, mate.
Yeah, it's kind of past my lunchtime, but I'm too late to eat.
Just eat a better dinner later then.
I was trying to get like the Soylent or whatever that is.
What?
But then it was banned here. Soylent?
Oh, the thing that you drink.
Oh no, Soylent Green.
No, as in, it's like this nutrient drink thing that has whatever you need.
It's like
for it.
meal replacements.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was banned in Canada for whatever reason.
Ben? Oh what?
Yeah.
For your safety.
Apparently, like people have freaking diarrheas and shit when you eat that.
I mean, some people's system just won't be able to take it, but well, you drinks the stuff and it seems like he's fine. So what the hell?
Oh yeah, but then he eats like all the weird stuff, like, or he tries to eat weird stuff. Yo, man, the ketchup lace, it's so fucked up. It tastes so bad, but you like, give me a piece of that.
I don't know.
Literally, it tastes like expired ketchup, and you actually get like stomachache from that.
Tell Canada government to ban that instead. Like, what the fuck? This is horrible. Ban it, please.
There are people who eat Tide Pods, so yeah. Tide Pod challenge. You know when the like what is that, cold bucket challenge or bucket challenge, whatever that was? When
Yeah.
that was going on, I thought people were fucking stupid. And then in this generation, we have Tide Pod challenge, and I'm like, holy shit,
I mean, like the
we're devolving so hard. And then sue the company for making them sick. When I was in middle school, people ate spoonfuls of cinnamon for fun and views. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
You know, you remember the cinnamon challenge?
Oh.
So in America, people used to like, you know, those cinnamon powders? They take like spoonful of that and then just put it in their mouth, hold it as long as they can.
Sounds dumb.
Yes, it is. It is pretty dumb.
it didn't kill you at least.
I think someone died from that. I'm
Wait,
not
what?
sure.
What did I
Did-
put that? Choked to
Let
death?
me Google that. Did someone die from cinnamon challenge? Nice. Kentucky mom urges kids to stop cinnamon challenge after son dies. Lol. So yeah, someone did die. 13 years old in a coma after cinnamon challenge.
How the hell do you die
Wow.
from that? You choke?
Yeah, I think so. People like cough really badly, and then cinnamon powder just goes back into the throat or something.
Rip then?
Yeah. Cinnamon is like it's kind of like pepper. But it's more.
It doesn't matter if it's pepper or not. As long as it's powder, you just be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you eat any dessert with the cocoa powder on it and you put a spoon next to your mouth and you breathe in by cinnamon. Oh, shit. Oh no, I breathed in, now I'm fucked. Man.
Oh, yeah, cinnamon on the coffee is pretty good. It's also really good on the tea. I love teas with cinnamon on them. $20 chicken wings challenge. Holy shit, I could go for that right now. Oh, I'm so hungry. Big smoke holder challenge. Can I get a number 9 with extra? What does it say? Shit, it's such an old meme. I don't even remember what he says. Extra dip. Spicy chicken wing challenge. That's like a thing on like YouTube, isn't it? Hello, Dopey Pants. Alright, I gotta go eat something. Be right back.
Well, in that case, I probably get off as well.
Good night, man.
2:45 a.m.
Yeah, it's almost 3.
Yeah.
What?
Good night, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the stream.
Thanks for voice chat. It was pretty fun.
I'll see if I'm alive enough to do it tomorrow.
Alright, man. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you then.